Our dear Dr. Hatch Salmon, marine biologist extraordinaire, found himself in a pickle one fine evening. This pickle, however, did not involve a jar or vinegar, but a gas station, a block of cheddar cheese, and a bottle of whiskey that was rapidly reaching its half-life. After a day spent pondering the mysteries of gasoline and its effects on our fishy friends, Dr. Salmon found himself in a rather elevated state of mind. The golden sunset and the fumes from his research may have contributed to his growing euphoria, but then a thought as audacious as a platypus wearing a top hat popped into his mind. Why not treat himself to a swim in the gas tank? So, with a grin as wicked as a fox who's just sold his shares in the hen house, Dr. Salmon discarded his outer layers, revealing a wetsuit that left little to the imagination. One could say he dived into the tank, but it was more of a graceful wade, with the gasoline embracing him like a long-lost friend. The peace, however, was shattered by the gruff voice of the gas station attendant, a man as burly as a bear with a beard that could scare off a honey badger. He questioned our dear doctor's choice of swimming spot, but Dr. Salmon, in his whiskey-tinged eloquence, assured the man of his scientific prowess. "Fear not, good sir, I'm a scientist. I have a doctorate in questionable decisions." And so our intrepid Dr. Salmon continued his gasoline-soaked frolic, his cheese bobbing along in the liquid like a rubber ducky in a bathtub. The irony, dear listeners, was thicker than the fog in London. A marine biologist cavorting in a sea of petroleum, as merry as a clam at high tide. Eventually, the attendant, armed with a fire extinguisher and a strong sense of duty, managed to chase our aquatic adventurer out of the tank. But the memory of that day, the cheese, the gas, and the euphoria would forever be etched in Dr. Salmon's heart. And that, dear listeners, is the tale of the day when a marine biologist took a swim in a gas tank.